Leader in tiger conservation, India. India, a nature lover nation, is a home to largest tiger habitat in the world. Today, the country has 70% of world's tiger population and the tally stands at 2967. This is a huge conservation success for the people and the country at large. We have only 2.5% of world landmass and 4% of fresh rainwater resource, while 16% of world human and cattle population reside in our country. Still, India has 8% of world biodiversity. This is because of Indian ethos of treating nature as a part of life, in sync with human existence. Recently, India's latest tiger census was included in the Guinness World Record for having laid over 25,000 camera traps and having more than 35 million pictures. All were scanned with the aid of artificial intelligence. This was the largest counting exercise ever taken up by any country across the globe. India had taken a vow in the 2010 St. Petersburg Declaration to double the tiger population, but it achieved the target 4 years in advance. Project Tiger was launched in 1973 with just 9 tiger reserves. Today, India has 50 tiger reserves spread over 72,000 square kilometers. All these tiger reserves are assessed for independent management effectiveness. Success owes a lot to systematic and scientific tiger conservation methods, coupled with increased vigilance. Almost all organized poaching rackets have been dismantled. A good example is the central Indian landscape, where organized poaching by traditional gangs has been minimized considerably in the last 6 years. The importance of number of tigers in the country lies in the fact that tiger sits at the peak of the food chain and its conservation is a testimony of robust biodiversity. Increased tiger number shows that prey bases and habitat are in good condition. We have more than 500 lions, 3,000 single-horned rhinos, 30,000 elephants, all in the wild. We do not encourage domestication of our wild animals. Being in the leadership position, we share best practices through the Global Tiger Forum. India has held capacity building workshop for field officers from Thailand, Malaysia, Bangladesh, Bhutan and Cambodia. Tiger reintroduction experiences have been shared with Cambodia and Russia. Many tiger countries have done field visit to various tiger reserves in our country. A joint report of Bangladesh and India has been brought out on the assessment of tiger status in Sundarbans. An ambitious Digital India program for smart patrolling protocol of tigers, monitoring system for tiger intensive protection and ecological status has also been initiated by government. This has been scaled up to an Android platform and has been extended to all 50 tiger reserves. We are now focusing on occupancy of tigers in the high altitude landscapes and the results are encouraging. When we are dealing with climate change, rich biodiversity must be the base of our actions. We have decided to create 2.5 billion tons of carbon sink in 10 years. This is a huge target and India is among the few countries where the tree cover is increasing. The government has levied carbon tax on coal production at rate of $6 per ton. We have also levied a sort of carbon tax on petrol and diesel. India has also raised its target of land restoration to 26 million hectares in a decade. Thus, India is walking to talk on its climate commitments at the Paris Agreement and doing more than any other countries. True, India is a leader in tiger conservation.